Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nito Majid Mujtahid, and in the occasion of ICOTEL, Second International Conference on the Teaching of English and Literature, I would like to present my research about pre-service teacher sense of efficacy in asynchronous teaching through call during the COVID-19. In the table of contents here, I would like to serve about the burning issues, research aims, context, and participants, and also about the findings, discussion, and conclusion from this research. The coronavirus massively spread worldwide as a global pandemic makes some schools and universities change their face-to-face classes into online classes. Subsequently, as an online class, the use of technology became an important point for teacher educators to prepare pre-service teachers. Therefore, their adoption and application of ICT as a part of their teacher education program also become significant factors for pre-service teachers' sense of efficacy in their teaching and as a future teacher. RT found Indonesian university has positive result on autonomous learning. However, this case happens when pre-service teachers still could meet other students and their lecturer in the class. Therefore, classroom management, instructional strategies, and student management become important factors to report the higher scores of pre-service teachers' self-efficacy. Subsequently, it will become an important part on obtaining good teaching practice for pre-service teachers. The research aims are investigating the factors that influencing pre-service teacher efficacy of asynchronous online classroom and how teachers' sense of efficacy in implementing online classroom through call. This research conducted at English education program at private university in Indonesia. The participants are undergraduate students who are preparing and practicing the internship program through call in the online teaching learning. There are three findings from this study. The first, through instructional strategies, through classroom management, and through student engagement. The interviewee understands the concept of 21st learning and autonomous that should be provided by the teacher in conducting teaching with technology, because teaching skills to integrate the use of learning media between receptive and productive language skills are important for students. Most interviewees are use asynchronous learning model in their online classroom management of teaching and learning activities. Most of the interviewees also choose to access in mall rather than call. However, there are a lot of challenges such as having bad connection because some of the students live in the rural area. Furthermore, perceiving teacher tasks and challenges which complete successfully has improved their self-efficacy in teaching with asynchronous learning model. Interviewees describe there are three stages to conduct the teaching and learning process through call. In the pre-teaching, interviewees describe how they plan the class, such as by joining seminars and training during the COVID-19 about teaching with technology. In the online teaching process, interviewees who used the WhatsApp group also stated that explanations through voice note were enough to cover the information. Moreover, interviewees who used video conference also explained the student again through voice notes on WhatsApp group. Post-teaching through call, interviewee had some reflection of their class after online teaching during the COVID-19 and also to give positive and negative feedback to the students. Interviewee also explained self-evaluation and self-reflection to find out what happened with the students. Teaching in online classes also provided some problem with students seen as disruptive behavior. Due to disruptive behavior, interviewee mentioned the student by using such strategy like motivating, splitting learning contract, explaining material, monitoring, giving feedback, and choosing platform based on student need. Furthermore, interview explained that most parents don't understand the concept of learning at home. Students need to recharge for internet data and find perfect place for signal. Therefore, parents needed to give space for learning at home and help the student in completing their tasks. While institution support are also needed by interviewee, campus should provide a platform to make easier both for student and lecturer, because not all campuses have an online learning management system. The study found that teaching and learning process in asynchronous learning has improved pre-service teachers' self-efficacy through their teaching experience and classroom management. Subsequently, pre-service teachers should consider some technology skills before conducting online classes, such as to operate and conduct asynchronous communication via multimedia forms. Pre-service teacher with high self-efficacy can perform some preparation and action in pre, in, and post-teaching stages of call successfully. For example, teacher methodology on the use of hardware and software, technological instruction, and assessing student achievement. In conclusion, this study would help pre-service teachers on developing their self-efficacy in asynchronous online classroom. First, teachers have to observe student need before conducting the online class, and teachers also need to be supported by the government, institution, parent, and also from the students. Second, asynchronous classroom gives beneficial with a low speed internet classroom. This study also indicates the blended learning probably appear after the COVID-19 because they have already emerged the notion of flexibility and accessibility replacing communication tools into learning management tools. The last, pre-service teacher believe the learning process could not only be isolated in the face-to-face classroom, but also there are various models that they could try with call, especially through mobile assisted language learning. That's all my presentation in iQtel here. Thank you very much for your attention. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.